hauyaonagi tena. Hata nilipokosa wendo ulinipenda. Kwa dhambi zote nimetenda, nimefahamu wendo mweza. Kwa dhambi zote nimetenda, nimefahamu wendo mweza. Kwa dhambi zote nimetenda babayo, nimefahamu wendo mweza. Nimerudi, 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 naomba unisamehe, nilikosea sana. Nilipotea bana wewe, na nimerudi, nimekumbuka upendo wako. Na nimerudi, nimekumbuka rehema zako. Na nimerudi, nimekumbuka ahadi zako. Nimerudi, nimekumbuka upendo wako. Na nimerudi, nimerudi.
We're back, and I'm back with a very, very talented artist. Of course, this is E! Magazine, and it's time for Gallery Watch. And the gospel artist that I have here in studio today is a wonderful, wonderful gospel artist with so many belts on his, so many names on his belt. He is a songwriter, he is a singer. He goes by the name JRafa.
Thank you so much. Asante sana. Thank you.
Mambo.
Poa sana.
Umekuaje?
Nipo fresh.
Uko poa?
Kila kitu iko sambamba.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just get on, with the interview. Let me start by asking you the first question. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. JRafa ni nani? Na by the way, JRafa inamaanisha nini?
Well, JRafa nilitoa from two aspects. Nilitoa from my initial names. That is Joseph Raphael Musau. So nikaifix tu ikakuwa JRafa. And still pia inanikumbushanga that God is a healer. God is still Rafa. Jehovah is still Rafa. Is still a healer. And he heals. Yeah.
So, when did you start your musical journey?
Well, I've always wanted to do music ever since I was a kid. But then professionally I got the opportunity to do music in 2016 and 17. But I started professionally in 2018. So the 2 years nilitechnically studied to the game and, doing everything necessary.
So ulianza 2017? So fresh out of high school?
Fresh, maybe 2 or 1 year after high school.
Oh yeah, so I was just reading a little bit about you na nikaona uko unasema ulikuwa unasikiza Benachi, a lot of nani mwingine Kaberere, na hapo ndio ulijua unataka kukua artist, gospel artist. But huko unataka kwenda shule, yani unajua like uende uni. How did you know that you got the calling?
Well, kusingi maanishi mtu hawezi soma. Yeah, so nilisoma na nikamaliza. Nikiendelea tu kuimba.
Huko ulisomea nini?
Nilisomea Bachelor of Film and Animation.
Wacha wapi huko?
Same bio. Multimedia University.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did.
So brains with talent.
Nilikuwa nasoma nikiimba.
That's nice. So you sing zouk, unajua zile zile ma dancing na afropop. So how's that for you? Like is it a genre that's within another genre that's gospel that is actually being accepted in gospel?
Well, zouk has always been a very easy platform, very easy, genre to sing with gospel. Ni rahisi kuget wase na hiyo genre, so yenye inakuanga a bit difficult ni in gospel ni afropop. Inakuanga a bit difficult, si sana tu, but ni a bit difficult, but all of them are good. I like all of the genres. Hata hip hop, we like all of them. Even worship, all of them,
Do you ever feel like you're misunderstood?
Nah, not really.
So like the reception has been perfectly okay?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you've been in the industry since 2017. You've already told me you have 9 singles under your belt, album, The Genesis of JRafa. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the challenges that you faced, ever since you started with the album. You have 9 singles, niliona pia kuna 3 singles hauja release. Tuambie mbona huku release, and what are the challenges that you actually face while, in the music industry?
Well, the first challenge that I faced was the first one with the first song was getting the capital to start music, because music is not cheap. First of all, you can even spend a lot of money on one music video, but that was my first challenge. But lucky for me, I was able to get, you know, the right people at the right time, who God used them to propel me to where I was supposed to be, or where I was God wanted me to be. So after that, it has not been a problem so far. The other challenge was airplay. That was a very big challenge. Hiyo sasa ndio ngumu. Unaweza kuwa na drone na una shoot ma helicopter nini, lakini uchezwe. So that was the second. That was the second one.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Let me say there are people who have the mantle, the people who have the talent. You can have all the money and still you're not a big artist.
Nilisikia kulikuwa na swali uliulizwa na mtu akasema, alikuwa anauliza kuna cartels, you know, inside the industry. Ni ukweli? Is that the reason?
It depends. The definition of a cartel to somebody. It depends because, for example, you're the owner of the show here, you're the host here. I might decide to call you a cartel because you control the show here. You see, you see. So it depends na cartel ni nini kwako. But kuna vitu zingine tu you cannot avoid in the industry. If this is the certain producer or the host of a certain show, you just have to go through him or her. It's not about cartelism because at the end of the day contract yake kiisha, lazima tu mwingine ataingia. So pia huyo anaingia pia tutamuita cartel surely. No.
So hii wimbo yako nimekuwa nikicheza on replay the recent one.
Thank you.
Naipenda sana na niliona kulikuwa na place ulikuwa unasema that inspiration unapata na, you know, like God is the one who inspires you. Tell us a little bit about that. Unalaga saa zingine Mungu, yani Holy Spirit anakupea ka wimbo ama unakaga tu hivi unasema tu hii kitu inasabamba, ama unasikiaga beat unasema this one Mungu anaanza kukupea, you know, ka direction.
All of them can apply, but mimi hata hiyo ya kulala nilishaileta song to once peke yake, only once. And I never even recorded the song.
Si kama ma prophet ile. Unasikia tunasema
ile tu naamka ukising a new song. And then when you are singing this new song, it's not a song of anybody, it's just a new song, but sijai record data. But zenye mimi
really?
I've never even recorded it.
So but how then does it, how do you get inspired?
It depends. So zenye mimi huandika ni zenye mimi mwenyewe I feel like I really need to talk about this. I really need to sing about this issue. There is nobody singing about this issue. Let me sing about it right now. So far it's like your music is now getting the kind of airplay that you want. Waka umeenda ukapata ma awards, international mwafaka was the bullets. Talk about that before we go any further. How is it, like, you know, in that kind of stage uko na wase wa biggie, by the way, like, just tell us a little bit about that. About the awards, mi nasemaga awards tu ni symbolism ya kushow chenye unadua ma appreciation, but kitu inakuwa important ni ku-insults kuinwasi, hiyo ndio kwa kitu important hata kuliko awards.
So it's more like evangelism to you.
Cause mimi nimeenda awards mingi, nimekuwa nominated, hatujashinda but still
like which one?
God receives the glory because you've been nominated to Kenyan Gospel Music Awards. As in unakuwa tu nominated and God receives the glory because at the end of the day you're doing something, you've been nominated, people have noticed you understand?
So JRafa, apart from you being a musician, a songwriter, by the way, tell us a little bit about songwriting. Have you written for anybody in the you know, in the gospel industry? Who have you worked with? A little bit about, you know, your affiliation with, is it J Blessing or was it there was a producer that I saw that you have really worked with. So just tell us a little bit about the people that you worked with songwriting and, you know, all those kind of things.
Not yet. I've not yet worked with J Blessing, but one day I'll work with him because kuna time tulikuwa tunaongea, but then producers wenye nimework nao sana my directors was Boy P. Boy P has been of great help to me because amekuwa akiangalia, we have the chemistry, he knows the kinds of video that I need to put up there. Secondly, big shout out to Busy B. Busy B has been my producer.
Busy B, I think that's
Busy
the one.
Busy B has been my producer also. Shazbaro, thank you so much. Ni wengi. Wacha nisimalize.
So director ananiambia hatuna time, but let's just talk a bit about your charity. You're a lover of, you know, helping kids. You're a lover of helping people. Sijui kama unasaidia pia wajane ama kitu kama hiyo.
Autistic children.
Oh, autistic children.
Yeah, autistic
That's
children.
what you...
We are creating awareness for the autistic children right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we're trying to make people understand about autism and all that, so that we avoid the stigma around the autistic children, something of that sort.
That's quite Christian-like. Let me just ask you this last question.
Okay.
You know, let's put it in part A na part B. Now, umejipata hapa unasaidia kama, you know, watu wako na autism, watu children's home nini, like upata do aje, you know, especially in this COVID-19, you know, problems, yani hakuna do, kumesoteka kila mahali. And then part B ni pia unapata gaje do, like, you know, through this, within this COVID-19 times we're living in, and you have to make music, you have to make sure that your fans do not forget about you, you know. Let us know about it.
Well, when I used to go to church kitambo, nilikuwa nasikia pastor wetu akisema, it is not your job that is making you be where you are, it is God. So mimi sijaiamini because before COVID, vitu zilikuwa too fiti, but when COVID came in, there was this continuous supply of resources and all that. Luckily I was also you know, running some businesses. Yeah, so still God, everything has been the same to me. There's nothing that has changed, but yeah, that's why I'm saying I now believed what that pastor told me, because God is the source of your success, not anybody, not even your job, not even your music. It is God.
All right, so before we end, I want you to look at that camera, and I just want you to tell people what to expect from JRafa in 2021.
Well, on Friday I'm releasing a new song, Umenibariki. I'm releasing a new song right there. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at JRafa Gospel _worldwide, so that we may you know, enjoy this music together. And I'm releasing my album by the end of the year. I'll be doing a very big album launch. So I invite you guys, listen to the album songs before, and the others which you have not released, we'll release them. Yeah, and that's what's up.
All right, so that was JRafa, just letting us know, let us know about him, guys. That has been it for the interview. We're going on a break. We'll be right back.
Suluhisho namba moja, suluhisho namba moja, namba moja, wewe ndo nangoja, wewe ndo nangoja, suluhisho namba moja, suluhisho namba moja, namba moja, wacha nimwimbie, nimevunja moyo sana, wacha nimwimbie, nimevunja moyo sana, wacha nimwimbie.